Do you ever wonder why so many people think they can run one paid ad and then see instant results? I actually wanted to talk about why that's a myth and what actually works. Now, there is a common misconception that if you spend money on ads, that you are automatically going to get results. You know, people hit publish on an ad, we sit back, and then they expect a flood of sales or leads just to roll in or people to call them up. And then when that doesn't happen, they get upset, they get frustrated, and then they think that ads don't actually work. And then they give up. Does that actually sound familiar to you? But here's the thing. Paid ads aren't magic. They're just a tool. And like any tool, they only work well if you use them in the right way. You know, ads don't create demand. They're there to amplify what's already been made, what's already there, okay? And that's why throwing money at an ad without a strategy or understanding who your audience is like just like shouting to the void, yeah? So what is the alternative? Well, it's about creating a conversation. It's not just about creating a campaign. You know, the best ads don't just sell, they're actually engaging. They're there to target the right people at the right time with a very clear message that connects emotionally, and it's there to solve a real problem that they have. And if you can solve that problem, then you let them know that's you. And actually, here's where the testing comes in, because ads are not just set it and forget it, put one out once and it's going to bring all your business in. They're actually dynamic. And the best results come from testing different messages, different offers, different backgrounds, different ways of speaking, so many different aspects. And what you're doing is you're going to test until you actually find what resonates with your ideal audience, and everybody's different. And it's not about getting instant results. It's actually about looking at the data and then refining what it is that you know works. And then you can then create more consistent results once you know that data. Now, there is like a step-by-step breakdown, okay? The first thing you need, though, is you need to ask questions, either to yourself or the person you're working with. You want to be understanding your audience deeply. Put yourself in their shoes, you know, see it from their perspective. What are they struggling with right now? You need to have conversations to find that out, because what we tend to find is we think we know, and then we find out that once we've had a few conversations that we were way off the mark. So that's really important. Have lots of conversations with your ideal audience. Then once you know what that is, you want to create a message that actually speaks to those people and solves a problem that they're actually experiencing right now, whether that be a pain point or whether it's something they're looking for, you know? And then what you want to do is you actually want to run just small budget tests to see what works. You want to look at key KPIs, you know. You want to adjust then as you go, just on the data you've got. I mean, you can imagine like just running ads that actually resonate with your audience. I mean, you want ads that start conversations right now. You want ads that actually build trust so that you can create momentum over time, yeah? And that's when you'll see results start to come in. It's not just like a one-time fluke. Occasionally it can be, but not very often, okay? So on the back of this, if you want to learn how to set up ads that engage and convert and not just burn through a budget and not create results, just reach out to us. I'm happy to show you what we're doing right now. And just remember, putting up an ad, put some money on, is not going to get you results, okay? There needs to be some kind of method and strategy involved.